Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to make a quick update about the big belly ascension symptom. I know we're all still struggling with it. I think things will get better eventually. Um, but I did have a download. I hadn't had a download in a long time. I'm very disconnected from that and I really miss it. But I have gotten very grounded and my life has changed dramatically since my last video. I don't even work in the same field. I'm in the airline business now. Everything changed for me. It's probably because I picked up a soul piece along the way, and that did change a lot of stuff. Now I picked up another one, and I will have a video about those fun adventures that I want to do in like storytelling format. So look forward to that. But I did just go on a trip. I went to Spain to visit my son. I went with my daughter and we went to stay with him. He's living there for a couple months with his girlfriend, and so we took advantage of that and got to visit Madrid, Spain for a little while, and that was great. And I had to do a lot of energy work while I was there too. I was walking a lot, and that's what energetic anchors do. They anchor in a higher vibrational light, a unique pattern of their life. That's part of your job. Your purpose in life is to transmit. And when you go somewhere far away, oh, that's a great thing to do. You're helping change, the energies of that area just by your unique imprint. And if you're supposed to be doing this as part of your spiritual journey, I mean that shifts a lot of people. So I walked everywhere. I mean, you walk everywhere in Spain anyway. It's just so set up. Life is great in Spain. I love it, love it, love it. And then doing all that and being there must have shifted my energy enough where I got a download about the big belly ascension symptom. So it's very short and sweet. And it's probably stuff you've already heard before, but I was just so excited to have one. So I'll read you exactly what came through. I wrote it in my journal right after I had it, because remember, if you get a download, you can it can just disappear from your mind. You would think that, oh, I'll never forget this, and you wake up the next morning, you're in a different energetic field, and it is gone. So always remember, if you get a download, write it down as much as possible. So I did write mine down, and I'm going to read it to you exactly as I got up from bed. That's never easy, but I got up and I wrote it down. So this happened on June 18th, 2023. It was a Sunday, and I was in Spain, in Madrid. And it says, important download came through about the big belly ascension symptom. You have to connect to the grid, visualize it to release the higher vibrational light, and let positive emotions within your heart act as a conduit to let it pass through. Picture the grid, light it up in waves as you're sending that higher vibrational light out of you. Keep reconnecting to it when you sense that you've lost your connection to it, and keep going. Picture yourself on a beach if you don't have one near you. Release all collective emotions also. This might take a couple of tries as well. Lots of interference going on. I did get the intel that Mediterranean diet will be best for me, combined with lower calories and portions. So that's it. So I'll go through it with you point by point. When I said to picture the grid, here's what I picture. I have a little gold leaf painting that I did of the grid. Let's see. That's it. Oh. See? Just that basic geometric sacred geometry tree of life. And that's what I picture running through just the earth, just under the the ground, just energy, and I connect to the inner earth as I do this. And about the collective emotions, like you're walking around, you are a conduit, a high level conduit, and so you are one of the few antennas that can connect to this higher vibrational frequency, and you're connecting to it, and you run it through you, and you give it to the earth, and it's just like you're feeding the earth. But you're also completing your soul mission by doing this. And a lot of us, since we're high level conduits, you're going to absorb the collective emotions around you. And, if you can remember, it's best to do it every day. Sometimes you don't have to, but sometimes like, lately the energy this summer is pretty intense. So start, release that highlight to the grid, and then also you can say, universal love and light, energy of God, flow through me now, removing and releasing all these collective emotions that I've absorbed as an empath, or however you want to phrase it, and pushing it on into the inner earth grid to be transmuted and transformed into love and light and healing energy. And so, but if you're feeling sick or bad, or just about, you can say transformed into love and light and healing energy for me and the earth. Or just include yourself. Don't exclude yourself. Don't ever exclude yourself from this gift that you're giving the earth. Let's see if I had anything else. That's it. I also wanted to talk to you about the fact that our stomachs kind of blow up, and we've gained weight as well, but the belly going out, that is part of a spiritual ascension. And I think it has to do with that, because we're high level conduits, we're just kind of bloating up because of all these solar flares and CMEs and all the craziness that is going on. But one thing you can do that's going to help balance you a little bit more is strength training. The more muscle you have, the better conduit you are. If you don't have a lot of muscle, your body's just going to, pack on fat, because that's a conduit too. And so I would just shift, into strength training. It's good for you anyway. So you could try to do that as well. Just building up the muscles to be like a leaner, more streamlined conduit of light. So that's what I have for you. I've got some more work that I'm going to be doing as videos for YouTube. They're more like storytelling videos, but instead of focusing on I'll watch these videos, I call them my killing stories, like Mr. Ballin and stuff like that. I love to hear these long stories as I go to sleep at night, and maybe you do too. I love a good storytelling video, and Kyle hates hiking. That's another good one too. But the sad thing is, this is like you're going to sleep and you're listening to murder stories. So I'm gonna try to do some based on my light work and picking up a soul piece. This is my first one. I'm gonna do how I've picked up some soul pieces, what that means, and how it has transformed my life. And it's you get, apparently, according to some, there's three soul pieces that you can pick up during your life as this one incarnation. And when you pick it up, you're getting some information that either you've left or was left for you, and it's gonna speed up your ascension process, and it will also change your life pretty drastically. But it's just like maybe you're shifting timelines even, and that certainly has happened to me. I'm not even in the same situation, place, mindset, anything that I was a couple years ago during the COVID lockdown time. So look forward to that, and I will talk to you soon. I hope you're doing well, and I love you. Bye.